What is up, everybody? Now, you see, it's been a while since I've posted, and I got a good reason for it this time. You see, as I was making Estriel, which is an upcoming project I'm planning on doing, okay? What was it called? I ended up losing all of my data again for Grey World. Now, see, I have taken this time, this hiatus, whatever you want to call it, to, how do I put this? I don't know if this is even being, no, I try to keep it real with y'all. I try to let my personal life get in the way of it. I'm going to try to start posting more, even at the expense of my sleep schedule. Now, I know I've said this in the past, but I got some shit that is gonna make y'all fucking cream. Pause. Not like that. You guys are not gonna believe. Well, I got going right now, okay? Let me just give you a sneak peek at what the current prototype of Grey World looks like. The fuck is that noise? I don't know, I heard like a weird clicking sound. Anyways, I got some add-ons. They give me cool shit. I'm also using the newest update I can. I finally got my access to copper bulbs, meaning I can make my towers bigger without the expense of having more space in the floors. Now this also extends to other things, such as this burning factory I have going. Now this right here is a really cool thing. I even have a little story planned out for this little section right here, which should connect here. Although how I'm gonna do that, I'm not entirely sure. I might just have it loop around more to accommodate. Meaning I might just make it like curve right here. And I'm thinking like a smooth curve right here. Because I'm no longer doing just the the blocky look, as you can clearly tell by this tower being cylindrical in nature. There's also I am not starting on the city for the first time. Like no city, no town is what I started on. I actually started building this little military outpost right here. Now you see, I plan on having an extensive, and I mean extensive, story to this. And as long as I don't lose this world again, I think this world would be amazing to actually show off. I've also have this like little boat right here, although I'm not sure if I want to stick with this design for the boat, or if I just want to take one from YouTube or something. I'll figure it out at a later date, ladies and gents. As you can see, this is actually where a village used to be. Since that mob spawning is turned off, no villagers spawn, no mobs spawn. Unless I spawn them in or use a, what's it called, a monster spawner, right? Yeah, monster spawner. Which unless I use either of those, a spawn egg or a monster spawner, no mobs are gonna spawn. I mean, we're good to go. We got this in the bag. I'm also been experimenting with some other designs, see what can work good for lettering. And it's basically just been a whole fiasco getting everything set up. And actually, I believe this is part of the more wool set, like the more wool color set I have going on. So, actually this custom little garage door I can use now that actually animates. And I'm thinking about using this for like another factory or maybe like a warehouse even. As this stands, you can only really enter this through the front door, and it's kind of like a maze type area for some pretty good loot. Now, obviously, I unfortunately am not on PC, and I don't have access to a hard drive or USB cable to import this to Java Edition. Plus, with the add-ons, I'm not exactly sure if that would cooperate well. But Once I get like a proper PC set up and I'm not using just a little gaming laptop with Opera GX installed on it, I will try to make y'all a downloadable version of this. Here, let's just do some landscaping too while we're at it. You know, I will try to make a downloadable version for you guys to actually play and have fun on once it's all done. Though, that's gonna be difficult. Oh my god, I never finished this. I'm sorry guys, I didn't really never finish this part of it. Here. Yeah, we'll just build a bit together, right? Looks good. Anyways, why don't we get like this next little factory I'm thinking about building and wrap it down together, right? Like we have a bit of, you know, we can always enjoy a bit of fun together. I'm thinking something like this, right? Actually, give me just like a grocery store. I think that would work a lot better here. It's gotta make it pretty big though. Like a little market type area. Okay, it looks good to me. Pretty good size. If anything changes with this building, I'll let y'all know. And you know what? Just for reference, we'll even get our little color palette started. Like our little block palette of what I want to use. We'll put our flooring items here. I'm thinking I haven't really used a lot of quartz bricks. That'll be our floor, this will be our walls. I haven't used a lot of quartz bricks, and I don't have really used mud bricks either. That pair well together. Contrast of a brown and a white. Yeah, that works. Okay, so that'll be our flooring. Then for our doors, I'm thinking we're gonna go dark oak doors. So we got our flooring, our walls. What kind of glass do we want to use, lads? I'm thinking a white stained pane. Something like that will work for our little walls. Oh, we're at it. We might. Ooh. There's no quartz brick stairs. Oh well, it'll be fine. We'll even get our little stairs right here just in case we need them. That looks good. So we got floors, our walls. I need a roof palette. And I haven't used a whole lot of diorite. It's actually a great block when you know how to use it. So I'm thinking we're gonna mix diorite, calcite. We're gonna mix polished diorite, calcite. Polished diorite stairs. A whole lot of white blocks I can use for a roof, is there? Nah, there's not. Can use concrete powder. Wait a minute, lads, this is a tough one. Yeah, I think that looks good though. Yeah, we'll use this for the little ceiling. Now, I'm thinking about using frog lights as the little fluorescent lights inside the store. However, I'm not sure how well that would work, considering I can't turn them off or nothing. Definitely a doozy. And that's pretty much like our main palette right there. That's our main little palette going. I'm actually gonna move these over. Be more in line with that. And that should work for us now. Of course, we'll have to get our measurements down and everything. But that could definitely be our little start. Especially once we get this little area turned properly, because that takes a bit of trial and error to say the least. And I'm actually thinking about, do I want to add like a police station here actually? Yeah, we can actually add a police station here. And I'm also kind of tired of breaking these by hand. So, real pyrotechnics never hurt no one, right? Yeah, there we go. See, but pyrotechnics never hurt no one. And of course, because this is going to be a venture map, there's no point in actually, you know, filling in holes. But we can just patch them up. So, you know, we're just going to patch them up. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear my controller. I just have a tendency to click the buttons whenever I play. I tend to just block it out. We'll mark this in a blue, in this kind of blue. Ooh, that's gonna get in the way, ain't it? No, this was just like get the start of our measurements down. This will definitely have to have a basement inside it. You know what, I'll break this all by hand for you guys. Just because I want this to be a bit of a longer episode instead of just like a normal update. Now, you know what, because I didn't say this in the beginning and I'm not probably going to forget about the end, please do go support me on Patreon. I have almost got it back up and running. I just had to create some little tweaks to it. Just so, what's it called? Just to get the way I want it, because I wasn't really happy with giving too many benefits out. I kind of just want it as more of like an optional support system for you guys. As, you know, it shouldn't be a requirement for me to for you guys to invest into me. It should just be an optional support thing if you guys want to see me have like a better setup, better stuff, that type of deal. Now, I don't really ask people to like and subscribe too often either, so please do go like and subscribe. It greatly helps me out. Your support is always going to be appreciated by me, whether I say it verbally or non-verbally. That's a promise I am always willing to make. So please, do like, do share, do subscribe. Please, that's the best thing you can do for me. You don't have to watch my content. And you know what? If you want to unsubscribe, do it. It's free. And it's your option. I'm already starting to sound like a sellout now, so I'm just going to end this little ad bit right here. And as I just show you guys what I do for extending the roads, it's quite simple actually. You just hold down your little build button and continue for one straight line. It gets pretty annoying once you have to do it over and over again for your buildings. But you know what? Sacrifices I'm willing to make. Thinking about adding like a Hollywood, what's it called? A Hollywood replica into this world. But it's not exactly gonna be Hollywood, you know, it's gonna be like something like Bollywood or, God forbid, Nuka World. Nah, I'm joking, that's a Fallout reference. Speaking of which, there's gonna be a lot of references I'm adding to this world. So you know, if you guys can, so in later episodes, if you guys can find them after I add them, hell, if you guys can even find them in this video after I add them, more power to you. You know what? And if you find it in like if you're the first person to comment it correctly in the video, I will put your message. I will pin your message at the top of the comments, which may or may not mean much to y'all, but hey, it's there if you guys want it. Actually, we're gonna have this road wrap around the police station. Like a little back entrance. Though I might have to kind of like gate it off like this. That's 4, 5. Ooh. Actually, do I want to use a yellow line there? Yeah, I'll use a yellow line there. Continue. Something like that. Because what I'm thinking about doing back there is, like back over there, is like a little parking lot for the police cars. There's a whole lot of designs I can do for police cars in this game, surprisingly, even despite them not having vehicles. And if Minecraft ever gets to the point there's guns in the game, like proper, you know, like real world guns, whether they're just like replicas, blocky models, or such, or like anything of the sort, and if they're actually really well made, like credible mod authors who work for the Minecraft store on console, then I will splurge a bit of my own money, bit of my personal moolah, if you will, and I will invest in those add-ons. So if any of you guys out there know how to make mods to get them put on the Minecraft store, and you know, if you want to make it free, more power to you, but I'm not gonna, you know, tell y'all to make it free if you guys want to earn money off it, however it works. If you guys want to put it out there, go right ahead and I will pay it. You'll get my hard-earned cash. Well, stolen cash. I'm joking, I do not condone stealing of anything. That was entirely satire. I just borrow money. I'm just that poor. Move that. Ignore the fence. That's the outline for a police station done. Now, what I actually want to do the walls in is still kind of for debate. So, actually, you know what? I have yet to use Prismarine for anything, and so we're gonna use Prismarine. So let's get our wall palette down. Get our little wall palette down. Now our flooring, I'm thinking, I'm thinking we go with an end stone brick floor. So, end stone brick floors. Then for the ceiling, you know, there's not a whole lot of blocks that look good with smooth sandstone. And I'm trying to add texture to these. Don't have stairs for bone blocks. This is a tough one, lads and lasses. Quite a tough one indeed. I'm thinking we use dark prismarine because it's like a grayish blue type and it looks tiled, so that can be useful for us. I'm gonna grab the slab variant just in case. And for this ceiling, I'm thinking we're just gonna go the copper bulbs again. Because that's just how it's gotta be sometimes. And for the tippy top roof, it's just like the roof again. We're gonna go something like that. Just so we can separate it. We'll add it like that, just so we know it's the top of the roof. And just because I also want to add a helipad in there somewhere, I'm thinking we're gonna add black and white concrete. Actually, I don't really like the black on that one, do I? No, I don't. Could we actually instead go with black and white terracotta, or actually we'll go with the black terracotta because it looks more like tarmac, really. More like a tar color. Or does coal look better? Yeah, let me change the time to day so I can see this better. Do we set time right? Time set. No, time. Time set day. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no, we'll use coal. I don't really want to use netherite. Just coal, black wool. Hmm. Actually, could we use blackstone? Polished blackstone. Which one would look better? Neither of them really. Hmm. This is definitely another doozy. I think we'll just go the hefty blend of black wool, coal block, and black concrete for the thing. For the, circular part of the one of the helipad, and then we'll go white concrete powder, and white wool. The actual thing itself. Or could we go diorite instead? That wouldn't really work as well. What about polished diorite? Also wouldn't work as well. Calcite maybe? Yeah, okay, so instead of concrete powder, we'll go calcite. So, we are flooring. Actually, I think we should, since I do plan on having like little jail cells, kind of like a GTA jail, I'm thinking we're gonna go polished tough for the jail floor. For the jail floor with chiseled tough, like the hallway to the jail cells. We'll put it there in its own like little section right next to that. Oh shit. Yeah, something like that will work. Thinking at least. Like that will work. Or a little color palette. A little color palette. I have no idea where I'm going with that bit, but as you can actually, I'll give you guys a sneak dive into what I do for the fires. Pretty much, I just added blocks of coal surround with that are on fire with campfires in the middle of them. I also have fire spread turned off, meaning they'll never burn out. Also, it's pretty much forever going to be light emanating from this building due to it being on fire. It'll And actually, I'm thinking about doing like a spin-off series of this after I'm done with the entire thing. But that's for a different date, to say the least. And now we're gonna go something like this. So we have our little continuation that funnels nicely together and doesn't abruptly, you know, lose its flow. Actually, I'm thinking about, yeah, that would actually look a lot better. It kind of looks more symmetrical, to say the least. Right? Oh, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother counting how many's there, honestly. Now, y'all gotta understand that this world takes me time, and I also have the concept of kind of new ideas for it. So, if you guys have any suggestions at all, leave them in the comments, or go join my Discord. The link would not be in the. I will put the link in the description after I've already uploaded this video and I go back to edit it. I go back to, well, add a good description to it and change it around a bit. So I'll go back and put the link in the Discord after I'm done. Like, put the link for the Discord after I'm done, so you guys can go ahead and go join that and leave some suggestions. I will make a separate channel purely for suggestions on my various different little adventure maps and survival maps I'm making. And you, at the beginning of the video, you guys all saw, you know, a sneak peek at 2 of the others. But those are for their own separate videos at a later date when I get further ahead of them, and I hope I don't lose any data in the process when I actually start, you know, working on them full time instead of doing this world full time. Because this world's still pretty new. I think I started it just a few days ago. Well, I have worked on some of the others a little bit. I'll even show you guys around the military base I made. I made like 3 little hangar type deals. I'm thinking these are just gonna be like, you know, like little tank storage areas. This is just kind of like a little outpost type deal. Not like an... The hell? What the fuck? The grandfather clock makes a noise? I didn't know it did that. I never heard it before. No, y'all don't understand. I'm genuinely surprised by that. I honestly didn't know it made a noise. No wonder what that clicking was I constantly heard in the background. As you can see, on this building I added a moss roof. Oh, I added moss carpet for the roof there. And on these you can actually see that their tops are moss blocks. The inside, see, actually if you just remove this staircase you can just see it's straight moss right here. Well, I'm thinking about getting like an Abrams design, like a M1A1 Abrams I can put here. Or maybe I'll go with some other kind of military tank. I haven't fully decided yet. If you guys also have suggestions for that, leave in the comments. I'm also thinking about redoing these lights, because they kind of just like embedded into the roof. So, you know, the actual lights, I might, what's it called? I might drop them down, make them look like they're hanging in a bit. Or I might just do what I do with the fluorescent lights. Just put like a little border around them that dips in a little bit. But anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to discuss with you guys today. Show you guys. Remember, any suggestions, leave them in the comments or join the Discord. If you join the Discord, I have a bigger chance of seeing them compared to the comments. I don't check my comments all that often, I'll admit. If you find any, you know, little Easter eggs I have potentially hidden throughout this video, Spoiler, there's not any yet, but there will be next episode. I promise. But if you find any spoilers next episode, comment those in the comments of the next video as well. If you got any guesses about what the spoilers are, you're more than welcome to comment those. Remember to support me on Patreon, join the Discord, like, subscribe. You know what? Even share the video if you're feeling daring today or tonight, whatever time this gets uploaded for you guys. And also, let me let you guys in on a little secret. W, you know that energy drink brand I have a partnership with. They're working on something big, and you guys are gonna love it if you guys use my code. You know, use my affiliate code. Support me when buying any kind of tub, shaker, sticker, anything from their shop. Although, actually, I'm not even sure if it works on stickers. But you know what? Try it out. Buy some of their merch. Preferably right now. I got a little tub of big energy tears. Little blue raz flavor. And you know what? I'll never go back to any energy drink again until that thing runs out. I promise that to myself. You guys gotta go try this. I promise you guys will not regret it if you guys try any other flavors that you think you'll like. They even have a limited time flavor exclusively going on right now. That's sour gummy bear. And they only have a few left. They may have even sold out by the time this video comes out. They haven't? Go buy a tub. Do it. What are you waiting for? Go buy a fucking tub right now. Using my code Hans as HANS in all capitals 127. Use my code and my code only. I even have a little special gift for Patreon supporters if you guys decide to go check that out and actually go through with supporting me. I have various tiers you guys can support me on that will just show different levels of, you know, like commission you guys are willing to give me to help support me go ahead of my YouTube career. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. And don't let the zombie apocalypse in this world kill you. Bye.